Yo, what up guys, it's AZK back with another vid, and today we basically coming back with another VC method. This is the only VC method that's working right now, and a lot of y'all been asking for a VC method. Y'all been hitting me up, y'all been asking me, oh, how do y'all have so much VC, how do you make these many players? I will hook y'all up with a VC method right now. A lot of people posted it, but I'm gonna tell y'all step by step exactly how I do it. Y'all can make 150k a day, but you would have to make 10 players basically. So basically all you want to do, I'm skipping for a little bit of this part, is that you basically want to create a player. You want to make a new my career file, and you want to make a point guard, right? You're going to see a point guard, 6'3", pure sharpshooter, right? The only thing you want to change on the pure sharp is his wingspan and make it all the way minimum. That's what I do every time, and I started up like that. Like right now I'm just going through the steps just to show y'all that I basically adjust the height and I don't adjust the weight, I just adjust the wingspan. That's the only thing that's being adjusted in this video, feel me? So basically, right, you can get up to 150k. The method to getting this player to its point takes a minute, but it should take about 20 minutes to get the first 15k. But after you do it, it's not much. Like, it should take like 2 minutes out of your time every day to keep repeating this glitch over and over. So y'all gonna see when we get to that point, you know what I'm saying? Just follow the steps, and I promise y'all are making over a million VC easily if you really could grind this like in a week. A million VC in a week, and that's a lot. All right, y'all can make a new player every day doing this method. So basically, you want to sign with the Magics, right? You want to pick the Magic, right? The Magic. You want to make these settings exactly how I have it. 730, 0 minutes, 1 times the bonus, 1 year. And y'all keep asking it for it. They're gonna reject that. They're gonna keep saying no at first, but you keep offering it. They're gonna accept it. For me, see, they gladly accepted it. And right after that, you're gonna be in the cutscene, right? You're gonna be in the cutscene where you're going into your micro. You just want to skip that. Some people suggest you change the difficulty to Hall of Fame. I think that's useless. You only get a bonus 100 VC for 1 or 2 games, and that's not a lot compared to the amount of VC you're actually gonna make. So it's not gonna really make a difference to me. Like, in my opinion, it does not make a difference what difficulty you have it on. So I believe you should just skip this cutscene and not really adjust the settings. You just start up the first game. So you skip this cutscene. Clearly my mind was somewhere else, right? I don't know why I'm taking so long to skip the cutscene. See, I skipped this cutscene, right? And then I press to go to nav, and I go to my first game and I play it. So I'm gonna fast forward past loading up basically, and what you want to hope, but always doesn't happen, is you hope to get subbed in the first 1 or 2 games, right? It has to be the first or the second game you get subbed in. It's either those two. If you don't get subbed in the first 2 games, start the method from scratch, just like from the beginning, and do it over until you play your first or second game. Alright, but y'all gotta make sure y'all follow these steps. And just because you follow the steps exactly the same doesn't mean you're gonna get subbed in either the first or second game. Doesn't always guarantee that. It's always random, because remember, you're simming. Alright, this is basically you're simming. Alright, so once you finally get subbed in, you basically will be valid for the rest of the glitch, basically, right? And this glitch is very easy once you get past these parts of the glitch, because again, this VC glitch is repeatable and is very simple. Alright, so right now, what you want to do when you're subbed in, you either try to get a stat. You can score, you can get an assist, you can get a rebound, you can foul. I always try to aim more than a foul, but don't waste your time doing that, because you're just wasting time. So I got a turnover, and I think when they came back, I fouled them or something, right? But you want to get at least 1 stat, but you want to hurry up and do it. You don't want to play. You don't even want to play a minute, because if you play a minute, it kind of messes it up. So just hurry up and get a stat. All right. So I just suggest the fastest way to do it is just fouling someone, and that's what I do every time. So you know me, I'm just trying to hurry up and like find a way to get another stat just in case, and I foul right here, right? So once I foul, you want to axe out and sim a VC, because the only time they're going to sub you in, because you put 0 minutes if y'all blowing out the other team. So you're going to axe out and sim with VC. When you axe out with sim and VC, make sure you get the full salary so they can give you the fans, you know what I'm saying? So if you get 730 VC at the end of the game, that means you will get the fans after the first game, and it will count as a game that you actually played, although you only played about 20 seconds in it. So look, see, you get 2,500 points, right? And then you get the VC. This is how you know you will receive your fans. So right after this, you're gonna get to this cutscene, and when you get to this cutscene, you wanna shout out the fans. You'll get 5k fans from it, I believe, correct? You get 5k fans, I think, right? 7,500 fans, and you wanna check endorsements, and you wanna see if you have 17,000 fans. If you have 10,000 or 17,000 fans, but I would make sure 17,000, especially after you do the fans thing, and you wanna sim to March 28th, basic 28th, correct? Yep, March 28th. You want to sim to March 28th once you have 17,000 fans. All right, I think 10,000. If you got 10,000 and you didn't talk to the fans, then you could sim to March 28th. But if y'all didn't follow the exact steps other than that, you might want to start over, right? Because you're not gonna have 150,000 fans by March 28th. You're gonna see I'm gonna have 150,000 fans by simming, which gives me the Foot Locker endorsement, which is what we'll be using right now. Alright, so I'm fast forward to that point, and we're basically gonna get to the juicy part of the glitch, you know what I'm saying? The like real juicy part. And remember, sim to March 28th. Before you sim, make sure you have 10,000 to 17,000 fans in sim till March 28th. And if you didn't get subbed in the first 2 games, you should restart the glitch over, make the same player build over, and do it. So now when you get to March 28th, right, and getting back to making a regular time, is that you want to head to your endorsements, correct? So watch these steps carefully, right? Go to endorsement. You basically are gonna go put in a cutscene where you talk to this lady. You can skip it, and they're gonna ask you if you want to pick Gatorade or Foot Locker. Never pick Gatorade. Gatorade's contracts are always cheaper. Like, they don't give you as much as Foot Locker do. So you want to pick Foot Locker. This is the best option. This is what you basically do. I think it's left stick down, left stick up. I'm not quite sure. It's either those two, but you're gonna see while it's starting up. So you see the cutscene. I didn't even bother skipping, you know what I'm saying? Or did I? But I think I did. Yeah, I skipped. I picked Foot Locker. They're gonna take you back to the neighborhood. You're gonna want to go play another game, right? You don't have to be subbed in. You don't have to do anything, honestly. You don't get subbed in. You don't have to get subbed in. You don't have to axe out with VC. You just basically act as if you're playing the game, and then the game just is over. Because there's times where you'll be subbed in, and there'll be times where you're not subbed in, if you know what I'm saying. So like, it varies. So like, let's say you get subbed in, you don't have to foul, you don't have to get a stat, because they don't really care about if you played the game or not at this point, right? So at this point, if you want to get to the point where you negotiate the contract, you don't have to foul out if you get subbed in. This case, I didn't get subbed in, so I didn't have to worry about that. Either you can sim to end at this point. You're gonna have to axe out another time at another point of the glitch. But right now you don't have to. As you see, I go to my endorsement. It shows me level 1. And what you want to do is you want to put down every other thing but VC and put VC to 2,500, right? You put it at 2,500 because you're going to get another negotiation after this this contract, right? You want to put it at 2,500. Remind you, this is not where you put it at 5K, because they're going to get a new contract. So you want to put this at 2,500, 2,500, 2,500. Everything else down. Make sure the salary is at 2,500. Now this game is another one that you don't have to play. You can send because they're just gonna offer you another contract. However, if you do get subbed in, you do want to at least get a foul or a stat. You know what I'm saying? Get a stat and then axe out, because if you do axe out, there's a chance that right after you complete the negotiation, you'll get the endorsement right after you complete the negotiation. That's only if you get subbed in and you can axe out, right? But it's okay if you don't get subbed in and you can axe out, because you have another chance to get subbed in and axe out after this game. It's just that after this game right here, you're gonna get the contract like negotiations, which is where you're gonna put the VC to 5,000. But if you do get subbed in, you want to axe out so that you can get the endorsement right after. So if you're panicking right now and you did not get subbed in after you completed the contract, the level 1 contract, it's all okay, because you're gonna get the level 2 contract in the game after you're gonna get subbed in. All right, there's a point where you will get subbed in if you get almost to the playoffs, right? Here's another thing: if you get almost to the playoffs, all right, right now you see the second level, you just put it a 5,000 VC like I said before, and you put everything down, right? You put this one on this offer, right? So if you get to a point where you're heading to the playoffs and you don't get subbed in, oh yeah, and when you get to 5K, you keep counter offering just like I'm showing. Make sure that you get it out the way. They're gonna offer to you regardless, so you just keep pushing it. That's the same thing with 2,500. It's the same thing. You keep counter offering until they accept it, because they will accept it if y'all follow the same steps, the same stats, everything that I do in this video, you will get it. All right, now back to what I'm saying. If you don't get to a game and you're very, very close to the playoffs, and you're probably like a game away from the playoffs, you might want to put that game on 12 minutes. 12 minutes, right? Put that on 12 minutes so that you are mandatory to get subbed in. And I suggest you just play that game off if you don't get to the second half. Play the game off, get a stat, whatever, and then you axe out, and then the endorsement should be there, right? That's only if you don't get subbed in after, right? And you're getting close to the playoffs, because you can get the endorsement in the playoffs, but you do not want to go through all that hassle trying to get subbed in. But if you're not getting subbed in, put it on 12 minutes, ask out, and then you'll get the endorsement. All right, and it's not that much of a hassle, because once you get the endorsement, you don't have to do any of this method ever again, unless you want to add on to the amount of VC you get daily, or if you want to continue to repeat the VC glitch for the day, then that's basically it. All right, so right now I'm gonna get another stat. I don't know why I was fiending, but yeah, that's basically it. So I think I fouled him again. I was just dragging it. I don't even know why. I think I was just bored and I just wanted to play or something. But I think I was using one hand at this point. So like I think I just wanted to like score a layup or something. But then I fouled, and as soon as I fouled, the axe out. Right, you axe out, and basically when you get back into your locker room, you're gonna be offered basically endorsement. The endorsement which you're gonna do the glitch on. You're gonna get it's gonna offer you 5,000, and you don't do the glitch there. Just follow these steps where I'm gonna get up to. See, look, I get the endorsement, correct, and I get it shows only 3, but you see the full locker one, right? So what you want to do is you want to go to the neighborhood first. You don't want to do the glitch in the locker room, because then it could be glitchy, and I'm not quite sure if you still would have the endorsement after you do the glitch if you're in the locker room. So always safe case scenario, you want to stay safe. Worst case scenario, never do the glitch in the locker room. Just wait. All right, be safe. Go into the neighborhood, and then you basically will get the 5K, right? So at this point, you basically want to do the glitch. All right, so listen step by step when I say this. All right, listen step by step. You want to go to your nav, 2K nav, go to your endorsement. When you get to your endorsement, you want to click A on it. You want to attend the event. Once you get out of this and you press OK, you want to quit out your 2K on P4, Xbox, whatever console you got. You want to quit out of it and go back into it. You'll be repeating this step 3 times, right? So you want to quit out 3 times. Alright, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Y'all want to quit out 3 times, and when you're ready to cash out, don't open up the endorsement. Alright, so you're gonna see me do it 2 more times. I think after this one I'm gonna quit this one, and I think I'm gonna quit the one after this one, if I'm not mistaken. Right, and I quit. I think I quitted out another one, if I'm not sure. I don't think I did, because I did it 3 times. But once you finish all the quitting, correct, you do not want to open up endorsement again. You do not want to open up the endorsement. You want to keep it. Make sure that you keep the endorsement, all right, so that you can repeat this method later on. All right, so basically you want to go back to the VC management store, and it's gonna be glitchy, but then remember, you want to quit out 3 times. When you're ready to cash out, do not hit the endorsement, just quit out. And then when you did it 3 times, you just walk straight to the VC management store, and you make sure you keep that endorsement there, so that you will have it for the day after, because it resets after 24 hours. So this VC method is continuous, you know what I'm saying? So you can continue to do the glitch however longer. And you see I got 15k VC. And I know this is a long video, but I really wanted to get this method out to y'all. A lot of y'all been asking. I might get banned or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to out here, just trying to help y'all out, you know what I'm saying? Please like and subscribe, and I'm out, y'all. Oh yeah, and don't forget, I have a $200 account giveaway. Don't forget to